Leo niliwaita hapa wape update ya tomorrow's event. This is the first time we are getting one of the handshake partners visiting Nzoia. It is the first time Baba Raila is visiting Nzoia after the handshake of 9th March 2018. And he has moved across the country, but he has never come to Nzoia. You know very well Nzoia is the epicenter of peaceful coexistence. When you talk about peace and cohesion, and then you talk about the cosmopolitan nature of Nzoia, this is exactly where the handshake makes a lot of meanings, because this is where we have all tribes in Kenya wako hapa. It is the most cosmopolitan county in the Republic of Kenya. So this is where handshake makes a lot of meaning. This is where handshake ni kitovu cha handshake, and it has actually become a beacon of peaceful coexistence. So we are happy to host him tomorrow. I wanted to update the people of Nzoia and Kenya at large that we've gone around all the sub-counties. Everybody is excited. Everybody is excited to meet Baba. We will start our rallies from Sibanga, and we will move through Mile Saba to Kwanza Center, Kolongolo, to Endebess, to Matisi, through to Wani, Mitume, and finally Kitale town, where we'll have our major rally around that Rajani roundabout. So we want the entire Nzoia people from Sikendu to Makutano to Sirende to Waitaluk to Kinyoro to Kapomboi to Chepchoina to Kolongolo to Kwanza Center to Marambachi, Kitalale to Kiminini. Every corner of Nzoia, we are asking them to come and receive Baba for the first time since the handshake of Baba and Uhuru Kenyatta. Secondly, while I was waiting for you, I've met these people who are behind me. These are just representation of workers in one of the establishments in town. We've heard our young people dying in Saudi Arabia and they complain of mistreatment, not knowing our very own are actually being mistreated right in their own land. These are people who are working in various supermarkets, various establishments in this town, and they have sought an audience with their member of parliament. Mmejua Saboti constituency is actually the capital city of Nzoia County. This is where we have the county government. This is where we have the police, the county commissioner's office, the Sokoni, the Matatu stage. We have all the major establishments, supermarkets, industries are all in Saboti constituency. So when workers complain, they can only complain to their area member of parliament. And because I'm the area member of parliament, I hosted them today to listen to their views. We've been here spending with them since 6 in the morning, 6 a.m. I know some of them from this meeting they are going to lose their job because watasema wamechelewa kazi. And we hope that if any of these faces here are going to lose the job because they were with Caleb listening to their grievances, we are going to block all the supermarket involved from operating in this town. These are Kenyans who have genuinely come to express themselves. They have come to give, they have sacrificed on the behalf of others. Wamesema wengine ambaye wanasuffer in silence, wanaogopa, wanasema nikiongea nitapoteza kazi. Hawa wamesema liwe liwalo, wacha nipoteze kazi, wameambia bibi nikitoka hapa sijui kama narudi na unga. Lakini they have sacrificed on the behalf of the other workers. We have names of this establishment that have harassing casual laborers. Most of these people are from Saboti constituents. A number of them are coming from Nzoia. We have names that we've done our investigation. They are harassing. Unachelewa dakika kidogo unaambiwa there is no more job. Na hawa ni watu ambao wako na familia. You leave home, you come, you do a small mistake, you are told you are going to be fired. He has left a kid and a mother at home. Is basically going back to oblivion. Their security of tenure is not guaranteed. We are also looking at ways of reviewing. From here, I'm taking a proposal to Parliament to review the Employment Act. How do we cater for casual laborers? How is their security of tenure? Is it that when you are a casual laborer, you are in the mercy of the employer, that he can fire you anytime without considering anything? You cannot take him to court after firing you. He can come up with an agreement of loan agreement with casual laborers and they start reducing their interest from it. These are people suffering in their own land. Tunasema vijana, kazi kwa vijana, wakishapata kazi they start suffering. So tunasafa kupea vijana kazi, tena tunasafa wakifanya kazi. So we want to name this supermarket because I'm a member of Parliament and I want them to come out clearly. This, by the fact that people have looked for the members of Parliament, it means there is something wrong. They are suffering. That's why they have looked for a member of Parliament. They should have, under normal circumstances, they should have gone to the Labour office. But the Labour office, they are sleeping, they are in bed with the employers. They have enough numerous complaints to the Labour office, and the Labour office has never helped them. These supermarkets, we have Transmart supermarket that has been mentioned, that workers there are suffering. They have no union. There is no time that this supermarket come together to listen to the workers. Because hata kwa shule watu wanasikiza wanafunzi, unasikia tuko kwa parade, wanasikiza wanafunzi wako na shida gani. Even them, they are human beings, they have problems, they have issues. There is no time the employer calls these people to meet and hear their grievances. And the other supermarket is Ketias. Ketias supermarket has been mentioned very heavily. The other supermarket is Ketias Wholesale. The other one is KK Shah Wholesalers. The other supermarket is Jalaram Wholesalers. We have Swam Hardware. We have GH Tana Wholesalers. These have been mentioned to harass the workers. 3,000 workers are in all these supermarkets. All these people are mostly people from Saboti constituents. Now, as an area member of Parliament, I will not sit down and see my people suffering in silence. They have sought all they could. They have cases in court. Look at these people behind. How would you leave such young Kenyans who have nothing? They are living from hand to mouth. You are subjecting them to cases in court. They cannot afford to pay a lawyer. They cannot afford to even attend court sessions. They have no time for court sessions. You are still subjecting them. They have numerous cases before them. And they have to come together, they have to contribute. Their small, meager salary, they are still contributing to pay lawyers to represent them. Why can't these supermarket heads and the supermarket owners sit down with their workers, listen to them? How do you make money and you don't care the people who are there, who are helping you to make money, how they are feeling? Tunajua tuko na shida sana za kazi. And the reason why people are suffering and they are still going to work ni kwa sababu wanaambiwa hata ukipoteza kazi, they will employ another one immediately. Because people are jobless. Casual laborers are all over. Sasa ukikosa kidogo, wanasema, so unaweza enda. They will employ another one immediately. We don't want people to come and misuse our Kenyans. Kenyans are suffering in their own land. Kenyans are suffering in their own land. People have come from foreign countries. They are coming here to make money. There is none of these employers who live in Tuan. Mimi have never seen these employers of this supermarket. Hakuna mmoja wao anaishi Tuani ama Matisi. Why are they all of them are living in Milimani? None of them lives in Tuane and Matis. Why are people making money for people and they come and live in vitongoji duni? You are all helping to make money. And then can we have everybody benefiting? Let the employer benefit, let the workers benefit. Not that the employer is living a good life and the workers are suffering back they can't pay school fees. Wakati wa school fees wanakuja kwa mheshimiwa Caleb. So I thought it is important that the media knows about this. And some of them were here. We are not talking on behalf of Caleb. I want one of them to come and exactly enumerate in brief, because all of them have spoken. In brief what they are going through, so that naam, tunavyomkaribisha baba siku ya kesho, na unajua atakuwa na sisi siku mzima. Nilimwambia akija Trans Nzoia sikuwe na shughuli nyingine pamoja. Tutakuwa na yeye kuanzia saa 3 asubuhi pale Sibanga hadi saa 12 jioni tukizunguka hii Trans Nzoia. Na mnajua kwamba shida za Trans Nzoia zinajulikana. Tukianzia eneo langu la Saboti, mnajua hiyo ndio eneo peke yake haina barabara ya lami. Na iliwachwa nyuma miaka nyingi, viongozi ambao walikuwa wamezembea. Sasa vile nilichukua ushukani, ni lazima hiyo Saboti ing'are, na itang'ara kwa sababu tuko na baba ambaye anasikia malilio ya Wakenya. Jambo la pili, Saboti Trans Nzoia mzima ni jimbo ambalo lina ukuzaji wa mimea. Kuna maize farming, kuna hata sugarcane naona iko kwa wingi. There is a lot. This is a fertile land. These were land for white settlers. The reason why the white man came to this land, wakatoka all the way from Nairobi, wakapita Naivasha, wakapita Nakuru, wakapita Eldoret, wakakuja hapa, ni kwa sababu walipima wakaona hapa ndio mahali mimea ina uzao wa kipimo. And because of that we must preserve the heritage, we must preserve the agricultural prowess of this county. So tunataka baba aongelee mambo ya jinsi atasaidia wakulima wa eneo la Trans Nzoia. Wakulima, mnajua wakulima wamekuwa wakiumia sana miaka nyingi. Kumekuwa na mabwenyenye katika sekta ya agriculture. Mbolea wanauziwa kwa bei ambayo iko juu sana, na zingine wakati mwingine wanapata mbolea ambayo sio halali. Na wale wanapovuna mahindi, mnapata mahindi zinaozea kwa shamba kwa sababu hawana soko la mahindi. Tunaambiwa kwamba mahindi inatoka Mexico. Wale watu ambao walikuwa Jubilee waliharibu uchumi ya Trans Nzoia kwa sababu walikuwa wanatoa mahindi Mexico baadaye ya kutoa hapa Trans Nzoia. Na mnajua hapa ndio wanasema this is the bread basket of the Republic of Kenya, but we don't see the bread, we just see the basket empty. So tunataka baba aongelee jinsi hapo anaenda kuwa rais mwaka kesho, asaidie a revolutionize agriculture sector. When you talk about a revolution of the economy, anasema this is an economic revolution.